Gum Gurubhyo Namah. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 9, Rajavidyarajaguhya Yoga, Sloka 12. Mokhasha mokha karmana mokha jnana vicetasa rakshasi masurim chaiva prakritim mohinim srita. The one with the desires which will not become useful, the one doing the karma which is of no use, the one with the knowledge which is of non-useful, the one who does not have the level of wisdom, they rely on the nature which is apt for the monsters and demons and defy me. For the one who does not have any understanding of the Supreme and the reality of life, they will attach to this material world and do things based on that only. They will not be able to see beyond this material world. For them, the ultimate is the things in this material world. They strive each and every time to acquire the things associated with the material world. When one is so ignorant in this way, all the things that he has are of no use at all. The knowledge he gained will be spoiled. The karmas that he does will not make him closer to the real path that he is supposed to go. The desires will drag them away from the Supreme to more and more attachments, and hence they will get associated with the monsters and demons. The level of monsters and demons is actually the depiction of self going in the wrong path, in the path of darkness against reality. If we are associating with the material world and doing things considering the material world as the ultimate, we itself are the monsters and the demons. Sloka 13. Mahatmanastu mam partha devim prakritim asrita bhajantyananya manasa jnatva bhutadimavyayam. O Arjuna, the Mahatma depends on the godly characters, and after identifying me as the reason for all Buddhas or life, without thinking anything else, does prayers. The Mahatmas who identified that true knowledge in self sees the reality of Atman in everything and does offer the prayers in whatever they come across in the way of Supreme. If one is seeing everything in the approach of one's own vasanas and ways, one will not be able to get the reality or the truth of Supreme. The absolute consciousness one will only be able to get if we have attained the same level in whatever we do. Sloka 14. Satadam kirtayando mam yatandascha dradavrata namasyandascha mam bhaktya nityayukta upasate. Always glorifying, thriving, and as the ones with affirmed vows, as the one who prostrates, the Nitya-yuktas worship me with devotion. The one who understands the Supreme and its level will always try to associate with it each and every time. Those ones will think in the most rational manner, and upon getting the true knowledge from Guru, they will be going towards that search of the inner self. We will not find the same if we are doing any search. On the journey with Guru, when we move forward, when all of our samchita, prarabdha and vartamana karmas gets over, when we move in the true path, we will be getting that realization through Guru. The time frame for the realization to happen cannot be told. The transformation is something that happens automatically. Sloka 15. Jnana yajnena chapyanye yajantau mamupasate ekatvena pratatvena bahuda vishvato mukham. Not only that, some others with the oneness with duality as well as in different forms and as offering puja with the yajna which is of wisdom worships me who is the one spreaded everywhere. Each and every one, whether they are seeking something which is of the nature of oneness or of duality or in the manner of yajna, all will be coming towards the Supreme, because all the levels existing in this world and beyond is at Supreme itself. When one experiences that level only, one will get the realization. One should know that even the material world exists in the Supreme. What all we do, think, experience, each and everything are that manifestation of the Supreme itself. Atman, the Supreme, is a true lone reality of our existence. Sloka 16. Aham kraturaham yajna swataham aushadham mantro ahamevajyam aham agniraham hudam. I am the Kratu. I am the Deva Yajna or the ritual action. I am the Rishi Yajna or the sacrifice. I am the Pitru Yajna or the ancestral obligation. I am the medicine. I am the mantra. I am the fire. I am the sacrifice. In particular, if something needs to be told, each and everything that comes across, whether it is in the ritual action, the sacrifices, the ancestral obligations, all is that Supreme. The medicine for any ailment, the mantra, the fire, the sacrifice, all are that Supreme. Hence, it is now getting clearer that we cannot distinguish the Supreme from anything at all. That Supreme is the Guru. If we see Guru as different from the level of Supreme, what Arjuna went through at the beginning, the similar situation of dilemma we will experience in each and everything that we do. Sloka 17. Pita hamasya jagato mata data pitamaha vedyam pavitra mongara riksa mayajurevacha. The father, mother, the grandsire, the protector, the one which should be known, as well as the purest which is the Omkara, the Rigveda, the Samaveda, the Yajurveda, all are me. Everything, whether it is in the form of mother, the father, in all forms, Supreme alone exists. All the Vedas are the Supreme. Everything came into existence for that realization of the Supreme to happen. One should always, each and every time, do the things in the manner which aids in the path towards the Supreme. Sloka 18. Gadir bharta prabhusakshi nivasa sharanam suhrit prabhava pralayasthanam nidhanam bijam avyayam. The one destination or goal, the one who rules, the owner, the witness, the seating for or the residing place for everything, the dependence of all, the one who does good, the creator, the one which flourishes everything, as well as the one which is the basis, the investment, as well as the seed which is indestructible, is all me. Different levels of description of the Supreme are being told here. In Guru, all these states exist. In Guru, everything finds its residing place. Even though when one is said to be in the state where one doesn't feel to be existing in the Supreme, still, without existing in the Atman, that state will not be happening. In that Atman only, everything got its existence. Sloka 19. Tapamyahamaham varsham nigrihnamrutsrijami cha amritam chaiva mrityuscha sadasachaham Arjuna. O Arjuna, I create the heat, I make the rain fall and not to fall. The Amrit, the death, the Sat and the Asat, all are me. All the conditions of heat, what is real and unreal, to see in all, that condition of the Supreme is being told here. The extremely opposite conditions, whether it is that of the heat, the rain, everything is being told here. The Supreme can be identified in everything. Even the Supreme which we are trying to identify is within us. Sloka 20. Traividya mam soma paputa papa yajnairištva swargatim prarthayande te punyamasadya surendra lokam asnandi divyan divideva bhogan. Sloka 21. Te tam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam kshine punye martya lokam vishanti evam trayi dharma manuprapanna gadagatam kama kamalabhande. The one who knows all the three Vedas, the one who drinks the soma, the one whose sins are destroyed, after sacrificing me with the yagas, will pray for attaining heaven. They will attain the Indraloka, which is the result of virtue karma. In heaven, they will experience good indulgence of devas. Them, after experience that heavenly world and virtues, after getting destroyed or eliminated, will attain the world of humans. Again, in the same manner, after attaching with the dharma pertaining to the three Vedas, desiring for the indulgence, will go in the cycle of birth and death. The ones who are seeking for the material will be getting it as they try and work for it. But whether one needs to have all the materialistic pleasures or one needs to know the truth or reality is one's own decision. When one moves in the path of the Supreme, one will not be going behind the materialistic. The condition of heaven is that if one was able to get the things that one desires for, then he will be going for the advancement in the same. One will lead to another and this cycle goes on. Sloka 22. Ananyashindayando mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. Which people, without thinking about anything, stays by thinking about me, worshipping me, the yogam and the good of those ones who affirm their mind in me will be bared by me. The one whose mind is always affirmed in the Supreme will think only in the manner of the good for everyone. Towards that realization of the consciousness, everything will be happening. For that consciousness to generate within the self, one needs to surrender completely of any pride, arrogance, selfishness and any related states. The one who is completely affirmed in that consciousness, for him that state of ultimate liberation or moksha he will be attaining. Sloka 23. Ye apyanya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayanvita te api mameva kaunteya yajandya vidhi purvakam. O Arjuna, what devotees with the attention will do devotion to the other devatas, they too without the manner of the decree is worshipping me. Whatever state that we are said to be focusing on, the same states will be attained if we are working towards it in the manner in which it needs to be approached. But whatever it is, whether one is devoted to the other devatas too, indirectly all is coming towards that Supreme, because all that is existing is dissolved in the Supreme. Sloka 24. Aham hi sarva yajnanam bhokta cha prabhureva cha natu mam abhijananti tattve natasya vandite. Me being considered becomes the consumer of all the yajna as well as the Lord itself. But they are not realizing me as the ultimate meaning or the paramartha. Due to the same, they fall by slip. Everything needs to be done in the manner of yajna. As an automatism, everything should happen. What all we are offering or in what all one moves in the manner of yajna, all that will be happening towards the realization of the Supreme. Because when the Supreme is being considered, the manner in which everything should happen is in the way of yajna. Sloka 25. Yandi deva vrata devan pitrun yandi pitruvrata bhutani yandi bhutejya yandi madhyajino apimam. The one who is devoted to the devas will attain devas. The one who is devoted towards the ancestors will attain the ancestors. The one who is devoted or does the puja towards the Bhuta will attain the Bhutas itself. The one who does the devotion towards myself will attain me. In what our focus is, we will be attaining or reaching the same. That is the true reality of this universe. Until and unless we attain that understanding of the true reason of our arrival in this world, our focus will not be on the Supreme, and we will be always deviating from the path that we are supposed to go. If one focuses that Supreme in everything he does, he will be attaining it or will be moving in the right track towards that attainment. Sloka 26. Patram pushpam bhalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktyupahritam ashnami prayatatmana. Leaf, flower, seed and water are being dedicated to me with pure bhakti or devotion. The courtesy of that Shuddhatma or the purified soul will be experienced by me. Whatever you offer, if considering the dharma in the manner of yajna with pure sincerity and innocence towards the Supreme, if one is approaching, that purest soul will be elevated to the level of the Supreme. What is being said does not have anything to do with the physical offering. That pure devotion and the similar level of bhakti should be happening from inside of the ones devoted. Sloka 27. Yat karoshi yadashnasi yajjuhoshi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaundeya tat kurushva madarpanam. Arjuna, what you are doing, what you eat, what you sacrifice, what you donate, what tapas you do all those dedicated in me. Whatever interactions that we do in this world, the same must be done with full dedication. Towards the Supreme, that full dedication must be happening. That Supreme is not different from us. It is us which is Supreme. But for that realization to come and that level to get elevated and developed, it might take a time frame. Hence, what all things one does, the same must be done, keeping that Supreme up front. Sloka 28. Shubha shubhapalairevam mokshyase karma bandhanai samnyasa yoga yuktatma vimukto mamupeshyasi. Like this, to the attachments, to the result of the karmas, which is of the nature of the likes and dislikes, you will get detached. After getting liberated as a Samnyasa Yoga Yuktatma, you will attain me for sure. The karma one does, if one is seeking for particular result as per his desires, that will lead to attachment and related. The same might lead to the condition of anger, fear and related too. When one moves in Supreme, all these attachments and states that one might get trapped onto will be eliminated, and what exists ultimately is that Supreme Soul or the Atman alone. One gets completely dissolved into existence or reality. Sloka 29. Samoham sarva bhuteshu na me dvesho asti na priya ye bhajanti tumam bhaktya mai te teshu chapyaham. Me stays as equal in all beings. Due to the same, no enemy exists for me, also no friend too. But who with pure devotion worships me, I stay in them and they stay in me. Irrespective of any distinction, the Supreme exists. There no enemy, no friend, no relatives exist. Only the true Atman exists there. That Atman changed or had taken various forms. Hence, for the forms that are generated, that happened not because of the play of Supreme, but because of the attachments that one had possessed. Attachment only leads to generation of new forms. If the new generation is not happening, as we get the true knowledge, we will all be going on to the states of the Supreme, which is beyond any forms or shapes. Sloka 30. Api chet suduracharo bhajade mamananya bhak sadhureva samandavya samyak vyavasito hisa. The one who is doing the most misconduct too, if without devoting to any other thing, is devoting completely to me, then he should be considered as auspicious or great too. Why? Because he is enough affirmed in consciousness. Even if one is considered as the worst, when the material world and its associations are considered, if the same one is completely doing the things devoting to the Supreme in the manner of yajna, he is considered as great. Anything that is happening should not be weighed on the basis of what is seen in the material world. Everything that happens always has a reason associated with it, which can be known if one knows who we actually are at present. The understanding of the previous births are also required for that realization to happen within one. Hence, if one is devoting to the Supreme means one has reached that level of realization. Shloka 31. Kshipram bhavati dharmatma sashvachantim nigacchati kaunteya pradijanihi name bhakta pranashyati. In the fastest way, he will attain dharma chitta, or the one with chit affirmed in dharma, and will attain permanent peace too. O the son of Kunti, know for sure that my devotees will not get destroyed. If we are so affirmed in that Supreme, one will not undergo the level of destruction. It is not that one will not be dying. The death that we experience in life is just material. The Atman, which is real us, is indestructible. When one always seeks and works towards that Supreme, he will be each and every moment attached to the path of Supreme and will get elevated from the present state that one is in towards that absolute consciousness. The Guru is the only answer to all these which are being told. For anyone to reach towards that reality of Atman, the refuge in Guru is the only solution, because Guru is the Supreme and Supreme is Guru. Further discussion on the same will be continued.